the 58th president of our institute, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, Malam Tijani Musa Isa, FCA, the chairman of the occasion, Mrs. Morofolu Adeyinka Olowu Fadeyibi, FCA, the registrar of our institute, Professor Ahmed Kumshi, FCA, the president, Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria, our revered past president, Alhaji Razak Jayeola, FCA, and my 35th chairman, Mr. Samuel Olusesan Okunade, FCA. The council members here present, our distinguished members, the IDSICAN body of past chairmen, the ESCO member 2022-2023 that will be inaugurated, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me pleasure this afternoon to give my valedictory speech as the 34th chairman of Ikeja and District Society. But I'm not going to bore us with that speech because it's fairly long, but I'll just call our attention to some of the notable achievements that were recorded during my chairmanship. We had the investiture ceremony that was preceded by a retreat that we had at Eden Comfort Ikeja on June 11 and 12, 2021. The investiture ceremony took place on 14th of August 2021 at President Hotel as well, and we had notable people that attended. Then I want to call our attention to number 4, which is on page 14 of that valedictory speech, where we had to do the repositioning of our secretariat at number 4, Araromi Street, Ikeja. Before now, we had this flooding problem, but by the grace of God, we have been able to fix that, and we rebranded our district, and we branded one of our logos as IDSICAN House. Also, I want to place on record the support that we have from one of our special guests that is here this afternoon, in person of the retired permanent secretary of Lagos State Ministry of Finance, in person of Mrs. Iyabo Ayola, FCA. This woman supported our district with a princely sum of 250,000 naira towards the IDSICAN House. Thank you very much, ma'am. We really appreciate you. Then I want to bring to our attention the maiden courtesy visit that we had to Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria at Abuja. That was the first of its kind, as noted by the immediate past president and also the Director General of Federal Radio Corporation. And I know that that courtesy visit has been fruitful for the two institutions. Then we had the IDSICAN Maiden Symposium. I want to place on record our special thanks to the registrar of our institute for granting us the permission to have that our international symposium, which was one of its kind, and it was a huge success. Then we had the 2021 International Accounting Day, which we all know how it was celebrated across the whole country with a fun fair. But I want to tell you that our district was not left behind. A lot of our members turned out for that program, and it was a huge success. Then the big one, our participation at the 51st Annual Accountants Conference. We had a huge turnout of our members for that conference to also support the 51st president, the 57th president, and to God be the glory, we recorded a huge success because the 3 trophies that were available for during the parade night, to the glory of God, Ikeja and District Society came first in the contingent category, came first in the presentation category, and second in the costume category. Also, we had a maiden Cooperative Society AGM, and members of that society were given their first dividend for that cooperative that had been in existence since 2018. Also, we had a presidential visit that took place at, of course, it was a 3-pronged program. In the morning of 22nd of April 2022, we had the president visit to our district at number 4, Araromi. She was welcomed by all of us, the ESCO, the body of past chairmen, and members of the district. Also, we paid a courtesy visit to PDO Professional Services, where we are welcomed by the management and staff of that organization. And to round off the program for that day, there was a presidential dinner at Sheraton Hotel, where we had some recognition, and one of the highlights of that night was the decoration of our past chairmen with their insignia of recognition when they come for a IDSICAN program. Then we had this sponsorship and back of a new district called Lekki and District Society. To the glory of God, Ikeja and District Society was able to sponsor that district, and the district was born on the 5th of May 2022. It has since been inaugurated, and we pray that it will record a rapid growth. Ladies and gentlemen, special guests, we have the IDSICAN Ladies Platform. You know, because of the new bylaw that requests us to have sworn representative as members of the executive committee, we had to quickly abide by that law, and we had the sworn representative on the executive committee of 2021-2022 chairmanship, and for us to bring out information from the sworn body down to our members at the district level, this platform was back so that it will bring information down to our ladies, and it's christened IDSICAN platform, IDSICAN Ladies Platform. Thank you very much for listening. That is our modest achievement for the 2021-2022 chairmanship. Thank you very much. I'm yours sincerely, Mrs. Abeni Olushola Malomo, FCA. Thank you for listening.